Hello, everybody, and welcome back to some Minecraft. The last couple of videos were very exciting, very energetic. I realize now that episode 5 has released that a lot of you really seem to enjoy the episodes where I spend more time just kind of relaxing, and today I've got a fun project I think we'll enjoy. So basically, what I noticed about this house is basically, I think that we could expand it because we're kind of running out of space. You know what I mean? So I think what I'm going to do is make an exact replica. Man. An exact replica of this house, put it over here, and basically combine them together into one mega house. The idea is that basically it would be over the top of this. And I think that would be a cool idea for this episode. And yeah. Hope you're all doing today. Episode 3 has weirdly gotten a ridiculous amount of views. I do not know why that is the case, but we will have to figure that out. But yeah, it's currently about to hit 100, which is crazy to me. I never would have thought that in the first couple weeks, or not even couple weeks, we've only been out, this channel's not even been out for a week yet. 6 days. We have a video already reaching that. Man, it is just crazy. I feel like my mic is just a tad bit too quiet, so I'll try and speak into it a bit more. Forgive any sort of microphone hitting there. So yeah, what I want to do is basically mirror the house on the other side and put it over there, and then have an overhanging area connecting the two. I think that could be fun. So yeah, we're gonna need a lot of wood, and we have finally upgraded to iron tools. It is episode, I think, 13. We've finally done it, even though we've had a diamond pickaxe since episode 1. But, yeah. Hopefully this episode doesn't have any audio problems. I'm looking over, and it might. Hopefully not, though. Man, we are just absolutely deforesting this forest. The deforestation is a real problem. Did I leave? Yeah, I left a couple. What am I doing? What am I doing here? Yeah, man, it's so funny. I tell you, I've been watching these weird podcasts where people will talk about people and be like, oh, they've fallen off of viewership, and I'm just thinking, well, a lot of them just don't upload as much as they might have used to. It's for me, for instance, I've been uploading every day for the past, well, I guess at this point it would be around 2 weeks, and I tell you, it gets really good results, but you have to make it kind of seem honest. I think if it just seems like you're only trying to get views, which is not the only reason. I genuinely feel like there's a lack of this type of content in the world. But it definitely is one of the reasons. I'm not going to try and hide that. I think that, well, I don't know. I feel like I probably said something I don't care about being big. I think that was something that I said at one point, is I don't care about being big or having the big viral video. And it's I don't. But it would be nice to have a community. That would be nice. Very nice. So I thought of an interesting topic for today's discussion, and that is basically replaying video games. So when I was a kid, I never was able to beat video games. I think I just didn't understand reading very well. I think I just didn't have any interest in reading through text. So a lot of the time when the game would say, go here, I'd be like, yep, and then just proceed to do absolutely nothing and get lost and then blame the game. But as I've gotten older, obviously I've gotten better at reading. And I've noticed that basically a lot of these games are pretty dang easy. So I've ended up replaying a lot of them. Super Mario 64 is one that I've played 20 times. Pikmin 1 is another one that I've played 20 times. And it's so weird because every time I replay it, it does lose a little bit of luster and shine in a sense, which is kind of sad. I might make a small little bee farm over here. Why don't I take some of these flowers and shove them over here? For these fellas. One here, one there. That'll be good. But anyways, no, so every time I replay them, they do lose a little bit of luster, but I also think that that's just natural, as our dopamine receptors kind of lose a little bit of fire. Their firing isn't as efficient. I don't know the exact scientific words. I did not major in science, let's put it that way, in school. But yeah, I don't know. I wonder what your guys' thoughts are. Because, I really enjoy that kind of thing. Just sitting there playing the same game I played 20 times. Even if it loses a little bit, there's something fun about it. But I do also enjoy new experiences. I recently bought Civilization 6. And it was fun to play. I had a one on the Xbox 360. I think it was Civilization Revolution. So like I basically experienced that before, but yeah, it was fun. I didn't think it was that incredible, but or like not that incredible. What's the best way I can put this? I didn't think it was that like people always talk about it in such high regard. It was good, but I didn't think it was like the best game I'd ever played, you know. It wasn't bad. I mean, I enjoy that type of game too. Like I enjoy like the RTSs. I mean, Pikmin's one of my favorite games ever made. Yeah, okay. So as you can see, we're going to kind of try and mirror this on each side here. 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like there is a little bit of wood here, so we're going to do that. And then I'm assuming 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. So we got that pretty well mirrored. I guess the only thing is to see, does it... Okay, so it basically... How wide is this? Okay, so this is a 3 by big number. So this is a 3 by, like... What is this? How many... I don't even know how many blocks this is. It's 6... Okay, 3 by 9 house. Yeah, let's actually terraform this a bit, make it a bit better. And yeah, I'm sure, like, but, like, yeah, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, the video games. So... Yeah, I play games over and over again, and I enjoy them. But I do sometimes really wish for new experiences. Like, the last really new experience I played... Oh... I mean, that was like a whole new game. I guess it might have been Xenoblade Chronicles? And that was fun. But yeah, okay. Is it on the other side here? Yes, it is. Okay, so... It probably is a good idea. Oh, interesting. I now I'm noticing how this stuff is built, and it's kind of interesting. But yeah, the kind of vibe I want to get with my house is this kind of vibe that basically, basically that in the main floors there's workers working, and I live kind of in the attic. I think that would be fun. How much cobblestone do I have? I could use some more mossy cobblestone. Maybe at some point we're gonna make another expedition. And when we do that, hopefully it's farther away so that I can actually make more content out of it. But no, it's mostly... oh, for Christ's sake. But the big thing I want to check is basically... I want to go out and find... Oh, dang it. Oh, I screwed it up. What? What did I do wrong? This is 3. This is 3. Wait, what did I do wrong? What? Oh, no. Never mind. I just... You know, I've been a little crazy lately. Oh, gosh, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. But, yeah, it looks like we're going to need a lot more cobblestone for this bottom layer. And that's good. I think it'll create a cool overhang, though, and I'm really interested in that. I've been noticing a lot of you have been resonating with this style of gameplay and have kind of been reminiscing about the old-style Minecraft videos. And, yeah, that's kind of the reason I went this way. I was originally going to do it edited. I had, like, edited a little bit, but I realized ultimately that, like, I think the thing people forget about YouTube is that it's supposed to be a way of self-expression for anybody in the world. And for me, I don't really enjoy editing that much. It just feels like it takes so long, and the product a lot of the time isn't very rewarding. I know some people definitely do, but for me, I knew that the best way I could do this was basically just try and do it in a different way. Or not really in a different way, more of a retro way. But yeah, I'm definitely getting a bit more energetic as these videos go on. Because the first ones I was a little bit tired. Because I usually record them late at night so that I wouldn't be bothered. But a lot of the time that ended up meaning that basically I was more tired. But now I'm just doing well. Here's the curious thing. Is it a wood floor at the bottom? Probably is. But yeah, one thing I will say is I always find it funny when I watch like something like Hermitcraft or like one of these other SMPs and they're like, here's my mega base. And it's like, when are you ever going to use that? So I think with this build, I'm more focused on having an area that I will use for the next 100 episodes than I am like... Oh, I screwed this up. Okay. Did I make... Okay, good. I didn't. We're doing good. I think I might have to make like a makeshift tree farm in this next episode because I really am deforesting like the entire forest. But, yeah. okay, let's go back to the topic of replaying video games. So recently, I originally said I was going to take a day off. That ended up not happening at all. I basically just played. So what happened is I replayed Luigi's Mansion for like the 40th time. I played that game so many times. Like I'm practically an old man now because of that. Like I've been playing it since I was like 4 years old. And I replayed it again, and it was fun. I tried to go for like a low money run, but I ended up collecting too many pearls. So I kind of gave up on it. Okay, this looks good. Let's just put that there. Man, this looks like a carbon copy. Oh, you know what actually would be fun? Oh, so we do need... So, do I want this to be an exact... What if I do it reverse? I think that would be good. So, what... Okay, so... Yeah, basically... There is no... So there is... Oh, there is a window. So, perfect. Or, I think it's... Yeah, they just leave it over. Okay. I love the idea of having people, like villagers sleep in the lower... house. I think that's a cool idea. So yeah, put that there. At this point, I think we can just make this into wood. But yeah, I was playing Luigi's Mansion, and I was just thinking to myself, you know, am I going to be 60 years old playing this game for the 100th time? You know, and the answer is maybe. Maybe I'll get so sick of video games in general that I just decide that, like, yeah, I'm kind of done. So okay, so here's the interesting thing. I think what I'm going to change is basically. I'm going to break this out, and instead I am going to do this. I think this is good. Yes, this is a smart idea, and definitely not one I will regret. We're going to break down the entire middle wall. The idea is I want to have this little overhang area, and I think that could be cool. I will have to change the roof a bit, because if I don't, I will be... It'll look a bit weird, but I think, yeah... I want to do this, although it changes the view. In fact, there's an argument that maybe there's not a place for these wooden beams. Maybe there is, though. I don't know. Leave your comments in below. What do you think of my build? I know I'm not the best builder, but I try to be interesting. But yeah, back to the video game thing. Yeah, I was just sitting there thinking, man, like... How many times am I going to play this before I die? Like, is it going to be billions of times, or am I going to just fizzle out at some point and I'll get to the point where I can't play them anymore? So, yeah. Ooh, that looks good. Yes, that's what I like. That's what I want to see. I like that. Ooh, we can make an interesting wall there. But, yeah. Okay, let's see. How do I want to do this? Maybe like this. I guess we could do this first. We need more wood. Dang it. I'm going to fight so much for all these resources. But yeah, let me know what you think about like playing retro video games again. If you're an adult, and maybe if you're a kid, just tell me what's your opinion of like experiencing retro video games for the first time. For me, retro video games always meant pre-N64. I bet for a lot of teenagers now, it's probably pre-Wii, which is crazy to me. But, you know, that's just life. I never saw the N64 as retro, though. Yeah, I should probably replant, because if I don't, you know what's going to happen. We're gonna have to make a farm at some point. All right, but yeah, now that we've replanted everything, I think we're on good track to get at least decently far. We might have to finish this next episode, depending. But yeah, I guess I haven't done a catch of the day yet since I did that trial stuff. So why don't I go get my fishing rod and do the catch of the day real quick? Or I don't know. Once we're finished on the house, or not finished on the house. Once we make progress on the house, then I'll do that. I think that'll be good. Gosh, I'm just rambling at this point. Oh, the beauty of it all. All right, put that there. So that's good. We can maybe make some stairs. I think stairs could be useful. Let's make some stairs. I know there's someone who's going to be like, oh, you're not using the stone cutter. Because I think you do get a couple more. Yes. Yes. Oh, not that. But I think you technically get more with a stone cutter, but ultimately you should just focus on just kind of that. That looks nice. Look at that. Wow. Kabam. But yeah, we can have more villagers living downstairs. They can come up here if they want. They're not going to steal my stuff. Yeah. With that. Okay, let's get the main area done, and then we'll go to sleep. The roof looks like it might be like a different challenge, because I think I might want to do something different with this. So, yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do. If I'm going to just do one big roof, or if I'm going to try and do just like three like of these. I don't know. We're going to find out, though. Let's do this. That. All right. So we've got most of the second floor done. However, I think I'm going to end off this video by going for the fish of the day. And, yeah. The idea is basically if I fish enough times, basically I'll get a mending book. But the funny thing is, basically, we're only fishing one time an episode. I don't know. The RNG tables might not work. So let's hope we get something good, everybody. Come on, any second now. Let's get the fish. Where is he? Steve Dirkley calling to fish. There he is. It's a fish. We did get a Smite 4 book, so that's pretty good. Oh, man, we are starting to really grow sugarcane. That's actually really neat. But I think with that, everybody, let me go over back to the house after I plant these. Because I gotta make the monies. Oh, I need to patch this up. We'll patch this up real quick. I forgot that during that little escapade of trying to get some emeralds, I kind of destroyed the landscape a bit. I think what I might do is try and have a grass path along the outside of the path and have this stay like it is. So, like so. So yeah, have these here. We need a grass block to connect. So I'll put this here for now. It looks bad, I know, but I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Oh, I'm having a ball. But yeah, with that, everybody, we made some considerable progress on the house, and we also made some considerable. Well, we pretty much made considerable progress on the house. Next video, we'll probably finish this up. So yeah, I'll see you guys then, everybody. See ya.